is originally from India. A very brilliant young man. He never denigrated his nation of ancestry, nor poured venoms on India. Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the British Labour or Conservative Party. We are proud of her, in spite of her efforts at denigrating her nation of origin. She is entitled to her own opinions. She has even every right to remove the Kemi from her name.
Thank you so much. I welcome you to Politics Today. I'm your producer, Great. Our sister in UK, Kemi, had spoken again. And the presidency, through Daniel Bwala, had also responded to what Kemi said. But it's so sad that the propaganda machine of this APC government, they do not know how to respond to the truth with grace. Kemi said, Nigeria wastes life. Nigeria is like a killing field. The blood of the innocent flows freely in Nigeria. Nigeria is a land that impoverishes her people. Nigeria is a land that creates hardship, hunger, and suffering for the people. Kemi, who has suffered in the past when she was in Nigeria, Kemi, whose family has suffered by staying in Nigeria, and God helped them to escape to UK, it's now praying that United Kingdom will not become Nigeria, a land that eats the inhabitants, a land where blood of the innocent will be flowing freely, a land that impoverishes the people, a land.
Quote, I grew up in a poor country and watched my relatively wealthy family become poorer and poorer.
And why does this matter so much to me? It's because I know what it is like to have something and then to lose it. And I don't want Britain to lose what it has. I grew up in a poor country, and I watched my relatively wealthy family become poorer and poorer and poorer, despite working harder and harder as their money disappeared with inflation. I came back to the UK, age 16, with my father's last £100 in the hope of a better life. So I have lived with the consequences of terrible governments that destroy lives, and I never, ever want that to happen here.
That UK will not transform to become Nigeria, a land where the leaders will be heartless. That's what Kemi is crying out for. So, and Kemi is saying this at a time when we have just received a medal in corruption. Nigeria is known the world over as a country that is fantastically corrupt. The leaders are fantastically corrupt. Things have even taken a new turn. Drug and certificate forgery is now something that is considered to be the Nigerian thing. You can see how backward we are moving, consistently backward. So, attacking Kemi is not the solution. Can those men of questionable character holding power, can they consider the welfare of the majority of the Nigerian people? Since they have made so much money, can they just honorably resign from their positions and allow people Nigerians voted for, allow people that knows the way allow people that can revamp our economy, can they allow them to take over power? Can they allow election to be free, fair, and credible? Can they allow people with solution to insecurity to take over power? Can they allow the vote of the people to count? That is the challenge.
That you can deepen on your support system if you can feed off of the anger of the people. And so she's building a rhetoric of denigrating Nigeria, demarcating Nigeria, so she can probably win the acceptance or acceptation of the rights in her party. And that to me is counterproductive, because that it will have effect. One, because she's not the government in power. Usually this international diplomacy, collaboration or relationship is a dealing between government to government. Now, because she's not the government in power, it will not have that effect. But secondly, because she's a Nigerian, investors will also, they're smart enough to assess what you say, whether it is born out of rhetoric or it is born out of genuine belief that the Nigeria is not a place for a destination for investment. So
people who are not trained in learning and character, that's not the solution. So it is time we respond to the substance of the matter and not chasing shadow. Nigerians solidly stand with Kemi. We need to find solution. Let Nigeria support the development of the Nigerian people, the growth of opportunities, the empowerment of the people. Let talents not be destroyed by Nigeria. If Nigerians escape out of Nigeria, they start doing well. The environment frustrates everything, every effort. This is not commendable. Let us wake up and let us take back our country. That's what we need to do, and not to attack Kemi. It makes no sense. Let us share this video and be part of what God is doing by subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much for your time.